daffodil, and the roots in the bottom of it, oh wow, they are all twirled up because they are something that's called root bound. And when roots are in a pot and they can't grow down into the earth or down into more soil, they start growing in a swirl. And you see there's the little bulb. Check out those roots. They go all the way. And the land has eroded away, but the tree is still doing fine. This is a liriope plant, and all of this is connected by one root system, and this is called a rhizome, where the new plant is starting out. So each one of these has a root system of its own to connect it to the soil and to make sure it doesn't move, but this is the connection to the big plant. So this is grass. And in our book, it talks about how some roots grow straight down and some look hairy and some look smooth. What do you guys think about that one? What do you think? How would you describe it with your adjectives? And maybe you can feel some roots that you find. Tell me how they feel. This is a dandelion plant, and we are going to dig it up and see its roots because these guys have crazy root systems. They're really, really hard to pull up, like your parents might know. They might be trying to get dandelions out of their yard, but look how thick that root is. This is an example of what a bulb plant looks like. And sometimes when you buy plants at the store, you'll see them like this. Onions look like this. And you see the bulb and then where the roots come out of the bulb, and that's what anchors the plant to the ground. May apples, which we learned about the other day, also send out rhizomes and to reproduce, to make more plants. So you can see the main plant root right here, and then all the other roots that each May apple sends out for its individual plant. These are kind of hairy looking roots to me. See how they attach? This is how the ivy sends out its runners and how it creates more ivy. So let's see, here's a new ivy. There's a new leaf that's gonna come and it's gonna make another runner. Oh, there's some roots. This is where the roots have worked their way into the ground. We just pulled that up. Check out these crazy roots. This is from a cypress tree that Mom and Dad just pulled up in their backyard. How thick and twisted they are. For this little bitty tree, this is the part that is above the ground, and then you can see where this was all below it. And see, it's almost even taller underground than it is above ground. So this was working on being a tree, and I don't know if it started from an acorn or some sort of nut, but that's how a lot of trees get started. So some roots and stems are hollow. You can see how the nutrients travels and the water travels.